Hi everyone, welcome to this Microsoft Excel tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to learn some basic functions and tools using Excel. So let's get started. So before we start, I'm just going to make those cells bigger so you guys can see, and to do that all I have to do is grab this section of between, let's say, H and I, or whatever cell it is, and just make it bigger like that. And I can also do that for here as well, but I don't want that. And I'll make this section bigger as well. And let's make a quick table of, let's say we're conducting a test and we want to see if they pass or fail. So I'll write test description, and then make sure you spell it wrong, and go to results, and let's say I'm gonna write launch website. So that's one of my test cases. Check if video plays. Check if I can pause the video, and check if I can replay it. Okay. So, and we can here have like pass or fail, or whatever, pass, fail, or whatever. Okay. So here we go. Now we did our table, but it doesn't really look like a table. So let's see how we can actually make it look like a table. So I'm gonna select this section, which is my table, and then you can go to the font area, which is right here, and press on the border, and we can actually see that we have different types of border. You can do, let's say, the outside borders only. You can do all borders, which will color the whole table. Borders. You can make the color of the border whatever color you would like. You can make it black, blue, whatever you would like. I'm just gonna stick with the black. And then line style, you can pick the type as well, dashed or something else. I'll just use the generic one. You can also draw a border. You can draw which border you would like using this function, but I'm just gonna use the regular one, which is called all borders right there. So here we go, I have a small table now. So next thing I want to, let's say, make this is like the title of my table, so I want to make it actually bigger. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to pick those two and also go to the font section, and I'll press on the B letter, which is going to make it bold. I can also press on here, and that would make it underlined. Let's say I want to make them actually the text, to change the style of the text, so I can pick this section, and then let's say I'll choose this one. So you guys see how it changed a little bit, and I can also make it the text bigger or smaller by clicking that, and let's say I want to make it like 50 right there. Alright, and I'll make this a little bit bigger so you guys, the 50 can actually fit. There you go. And then let's say I want to make it the background color is yellow, so I can go fill in, and then I'll make it yellow like that. Like, oh, I want to have a red text, so I'll pick on the A letter right there, and I'll pick the red color like that. All right. So let's say I'm gonna actually write another test case, which is gonna be just like something random. I'm gonna write today was a horrible day because it was snowing and I couldn't go to the mall, and I had to stay here all day and night. Okay, so you guys see how this whole sentence overlapped with this cell. But let's say if I write here, my name is Mohammed and I'm so happy, whatever. And see, right there, it seems like it actually deleted that section, but in reality, it actually didn't delete it, because if we check here, the whole sentence that we wrote is still there, but the only thing that happened is actually hidden. And to make it unhidden, to make it appear at all time, we have to wrap the text, which means it's gonna just like press enter when there is no more space. And to do that, all I have to do is pick this section and then press wrap text, and it actually wrap it for me. Let's say I want to make this one, put it, let's say if it's this big, right? And I want to put it right in the middle. I don't want it to be all the way to the left. I'll go to the alignment section and then I'll press center. So I centered it, but hey, it's centered, but it's not really centered on the top of the cell or in the middle of the cell. To do that, you have to pick middle align, or if you want to put it on the top, you pick that section, but I'll stick with that part. And you can also, if you want, there's Excel gives you some style already, like styled sections like that. If you just like hover over it, it already style it for you. So there is like, Excel is pretty nice, and it gives you some pre-made formatted cells to pick from. So let's say if I pick that color or whatever. So that's all for this tutorial. It just like covers the most basic. In the next tutorial, we're gonna go in more deep materials, and if you guys want me to cover any aspect of Excel, just let me know, leave a comment, and I'll probably make a video about it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day.